Alright guys, what's going on guys? It's your boy Dirtbike493 here, aka Dirt, and today I'm showing some GB slash UMG slash wagers, tournaments, all the competitive side of Ghost COD, and the rushes and all the strategies for SnD. My first video will be on Frieght, and I should and go through all the competitive maps. Octane Frieght, Octane Frieght, Sovereign, and what's the last one? Warhawk. So I should go through all of them, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So I just grabbed bomb. This is one of my rushes. I rush down bomb crates. I push through. Sometimes I'll throw a sun like right there, and I grab on here. I watch for this. If I don't see anything, I make sure he's not pushing red or anything. Check like down here. You can see all through lumber. It's a little bit of fire. I just clear out. Sometimes I'll hop on crates and go red too, and work out and make sure red's clear. If not, I'll push down, close fire, and get bombed down, and that's that. Alright, I'll come back and show you another push I do. So you come in, I'll come right here. I'll throw a stun like right here. It should hit between fire and red. I'll either close it and then watch here. You gotta make sure you have to watch Owens and Tunnel Alley. Make sure they don't peek it. Always close that if you're not going under. I had so many times that they just rush me. Now another spot is come out middle and let it down here. You can see all there. You can see if they cross to their white train right here, because they sometimes lay down there. If not, I'll check red, clear out, and hit here. That's another rush. My last rush would be underground. I'll like rush underground here. Make sure there's sneak attack. Oh, nothing. And then I'll hit gate, hit here. Sometimes I'll pick a guy here, white train. If not, they'll hear that, and sometimes most of the time, they'll think they'll flank me around here, not knowing I'm watching here, not thinking I'm hitting bomb right away. But I'll sneak attack them. If not, I like to push out here, make sure everything's clear. Sometimes I go under here, but most of the times I'll just rush and hit B. Watch the line of sight. So those are most of my rushes. Slow pushes. I don't really do a lot on Frieght. Now let's get on to bomb sites. So some of those rushes you go and plant bomb. Some of the bomb plants I would recommend is here, because you can watch it from here, and you can watch it here if you want. But most of the times I'll hit red. And if you go here, you can sound horror, but I'm not going to show all the sound horror, but that's a good spot. You can also hit red, head glitch, just peek it here. And sometimes you could do this, but others you can't. You could see bomb here once you plant it, but if they're like flanking around here, they could see you most of the time, so I wouldn't recommend that spot. Most of the times they'll catch you. So So that's that spot. You can also do it here and sound horde from here under fire, and you can also, if you do it like here, you can do those spots, but if you do like up here, you could just like come back here. Sometimes I like to camp here, and then every 5 seconds jump, not do that, jump up and check bomb. But you can even go even further back, and with like a sniper here, or you could go top white or top brown and just peek it from here. Well, those are like the most common spots, so I wouldn't, let's do something original. You can go like here, and you could see tip of the bomb, but the only bad thing is if they like catch you off red or lumber, I would just like back off and bait and switch. That would be my, so let's move on to B bomb sites. One is if you plant it here, you could rush. If you open gate on that B rush, you could hear and see the whole line of sight. The only time they'll pick you off and they'll be like, watch out. They could do that. But that's I don't really use that spot, but I learned it and probably should do it. Another is right here. And hit back here. This is probably one of the common spots, but I think it's a good way. Or you could just head glitch here and just rotate. But one of my favorite thing is hit right here, and then just watch that line across. You can see here if he peeks a blue barrel, and you could just pick him off or anything. The only thing I would be worried about if you do this is only one out of like the 20 times I've done this, a guy came here with a thermal AR, and I wasn't using incog, so he easily saw me through the fence, so he picked me off easy. So that's one thing you gotta be worried about if you're planting here. You can also like plant right here, go way back here with like a thermal sniper and just check it. So those are like the most like common and my main pushes for rushes, spots. Now onto the sound horn. As I said, you could sound horn here, back here, here. Okay, because there's not a lot. You can actually, if you plant on this side, you can sound horn it from here. But you have 3 ways to do it, even top. So I wouldn't recommend that spot. For B, we could sound horn on the other side of the fence right here. I'm pretty sure if you plant here, you could sound horn it from here. Really, you can watch here, but it's just so many opportunities to get picked off. I wouldn't recommend that spot. So I'm gonna cut here and I'll bring it back to defense side to show you all my spots for defense. Alright guys, I'm back and I'm on defense now. One of my rushes for defense is go straight red. Hit up here. I used to use this spot, just head glitch it. You could see under if he crouches. Over here red, and you could even just do that. But one of those spots I learned, you could watch it here, so you can easily get picked from there. So I don't really use that anymore, but I used to. I know if you come in rush a close red here, hop on the ladder and then hit here. If you put your like aim like down here, kind of right here, you could see from here, and that's close, so you can outrule that. And if you do it here, most of the times, if someone does the jump, they just come here and don't even see you. I picked so many guys off that from mention. But if you do like, if you like put your aim sights here, they can easily see you. So I wouldn't recommend that. That's my red rush. Now I'm going to do my Owens rush. So come from here, push here. And I usually roll up with a Vector AR and just watch here for a little bit. If nothing, just watch across, go back and forth. If I don't see anything or if they cross, I'll move out here or go fire and try to pick them off. That's a good spot for my rush. And my last rush, you go here. I usually pick a overkill sniper, try to pick someone off from crates or B-Dom. If not, I camp here. And 100%, not 100%, but 99, it's so close. They'll just run through and or here, and you can easily pick them off. But people are getting smarter and knowing, and they'll do this and check it right here, so you gotta be worried about that. Or if you hit break gate, you could just go prone there. So those are my 3 rushes for defense. Now I'm going to show you some slow pushes for defense, because defense, you could sit back because they have to do something. So one of my back things is close that and just camp here, chill back, watch it sound horror gate. I don't really go top 3, usually get picked off, so I don't really do that. Another one, if you come back here, if I'm like up like 3-0 or something, like, and the guy gets pushy, I'll camp here, watch the whole cross, and he usually crosses here or he goes back there, right there. Another spot I learned on a kids video, I'm not sure who it was, but it was a while ago. Right here, you can see red in that if you watch it like here. But I wouldn't recommend that, because if someone could pick off, but if you hear it, they don't really see you. I wouldn't do it here because this is like a normal spot and you don't even see the cross. That's like my only layback, I guess. I do a lot of rushes. I'm more of a rush guy person. You can also, if you have a suppressor, hit gate, they won't hear it and rush under. But I don't really do that. Alright, let's move on to if the guy has bomb down. So, if you didn't know, when someone plants a bomb, see the article, it'll show on bomb, like above the bomb, so you know where so you could just check your minimap where it's planted, what side. I usually, if it's on A, I'm usually up there, so I could easily pick it, but if not, like I showed you on the offense side, it's mostly like where he planted bombs. So if you plant here, he's probably way back there, top white or top brown. If he's here, he's probably back there, even there, that's a good spot, or red. And if he's there, he's just want to get bombed down, because this is usually if you necessary want to get bombed down fast. So that's like that. For B, I usually, if I'm coming from like fire or something, I won't do that. If I'm coming like from fire, I'll watch the cross, make sure he doesn't cross at all. I give him 10 seconds, make sure if he wanted to cross, he would have. If not, I go fire. Check here, because sometimes they're a glitch bomb. If not, make sure if gate's open, check it first. If not, I'll like Semtex back. Check these corners. And then if not, he's probably way back here. So that's a good spot for me. Another thing, if you want defense and you want to like sit back and you're here, close that. Just camp right here, because they could rush. Most of the time they rush. They don't really come from underpass to fire, so you don't really need to check your back. You can check it once in a while. But this is a good spot if I'm like in 1v1 and there's like a minute left and bomb's not even down. So that's a good spot for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I think that's mostly it for Frieght. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I know if I get a good response, I'll be doing the rest of the maps. All 3 of them left. Well, 4 in total. So hopefully you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.